Hello and welcome back to the Zatu Show. I'm Arthur.
I'm Amber.
And here we are, back again for episode
10.
Oh, we've made it to 10.
Double digits.
I thought we'd definitely have been cancelled by now, to be honest.
Don't know how we're still here, but happy to be.
Maybe no one knows we're doing it, to be honest. Just we'll keep it on the download, guys.
We're fine. So what we're doing today, we are going through our latest updates at Zatu HQ.
Yep, we've got our top games that you need to be playing and buying right now. And
we are answering questions from our colleagues that we don't know what they are yet, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, scary. Okay, so let's get on with it. So, Amber, what's new at Zatu?
Well, last month we went to UK Games Expo. It was really good to be gaming in person again with everybody, getting back to events, which is so much fun. Arthur had plans that weekend, so...
Yeah, but I imagine the fans of the show were asking for me, of course.
Oh, everyone on the till.
Yeah,
They were just...
next time, I'll be there, guys. Don't you worry about it.
Oh dear, it's gone straight to his head.
I'm thinking a little booth sign. We get those little postcards.
I see that for you.
Yeah.
Just you. I'll be on the till. But no, we had a really great time. We did loads of demos. We demoed What Next, which front and centre on the set, coming out very soon. That was done by Berry Board Games all weekend. Tom did a great job showing it to everyone. Knows that game inside out now. We did Micro Macro, Red Rising and a bit of Wavelength as well, and we even got some time for extra gaming in the evenings as well. Beth will hopefully put some photos up, but I had a really good time at the event. It was great to see everybody and we're looking forward to getting back to more soon. I think our next one is Aircon, which will be in the spring, so hopefully don't miss out on that one. So that's pretty much everything for UK Games Expo. Other than that, Dune, the board game we have over there, the film of that is actually coming out next month.
Yep, originally a book, then a board game, then a film. That is quite the timeline there.
It's going through all the different medias, so who knows, next it might get a sitcom. Love that.
So yeah, instead of seeing the film, just buy the board game. You know you want to. It'll be a lot more fun. A lot more cinema ticket, right? £6 or something, right? Board game.
A lot more, but replayability.
Yeah, exactly. £6 for what, 1.5 hours or hours and hours of fun.
Yes.
You know you want to. Also, talking about important events from the last month, we of course, one of the big events that we have in the Zatu calendar that's there every year in bold is celebrating Amber's birthday.
Yes, has to be done it was my 21st, so I feel like I deserved it.
What, deserved it being celebrated? Well, I'd hope so.
Yeah. But celebrated to this extent, it was a lot. The office was covered. I had a really great time.
Yeah, we also, on a board game night out, celebratory night out, we always have a good long game of 20-second showdown. Which
every time.
Isn't on the set. It's around somewhere. Probably someone's playing it right now.
It's still being played. It's just a Zatu HQ night out staple. Every time. Thanks, Big Potato.
And next up we have this feature.
So, if you couldn't tell, we love Thames and Cosmos, and today we will be talking about the brand new version of The Crew. I believe this should be out or just about to come out by the time the video comes out. So this new expansion, Mission Deep Sea, has a 3 to 5 player count and a playtime of about 20 minutes. Lots of Crew fans will be happy to know that the rulebook and logbook are finally now separated, so those won't be in the same place anymore, and the task tokens have now also been upgraded to task cards as well. So Cosmos's words, not mine. It will take nearly flawless execution to reach the new continent under the sea here. So if you want to co-op and smash this game, it's going to be hard work, but definitely worth it. Give it a go, and we've got, I believe it's 30 new missions in here to try and compete. So good luck. So what video games have we got today?
Well, lights out. Away we go. It's Formula 1 2021. The big change for F1 2021, apart from they finally found a replacement for Sebastian Vettel on the front cover, I guess the conversations go, right, who's going to be close to Hamilton this year? Probably no one, but we'll put Vettel on there. This year they've actually got Verstappen on there, and in real life there is actually a competition going on, like the Formula 1 Championship. We don't know which way it's going to go this way, so good forward thinking here. Anyway, back to the game itself. I just love a bit of box art, me. The main change from last year is the new story modes, we can say, called Breaking Point. You get it? Like brake, like a car. Although, I don't know, do they do a lot of braking in Formula 1? Just thought of the accelerator.
Ahead, right?
Well, that's how I play anyway. which is basically if you play the Journey on FIFA, sorry, another FIFA reference, it's very much like that. Basically, you'll take on a young British driver who's made his way into Formula One, and they've kind of made it like the Netflix documentary, how it's set up, if you've seen that. There's an older team member who sort of grumpy and is jealous of that you're the new kid on the block, and you basically progress up the races. You have different objectives, so one race you might be trying to reach a certain position, overtake a certain number of cars. What I would have liked to see in this, if it was even more like the Netflix version, which is quite, I don't know, there's a bit more profanity, a bit more risque, shall we say. I think that will be what's coming next year, hopefully. So that's quite exciting. The other big change is in the My Team mode. You can now play 2-player split screen, which is really cool, or 2-player online, where 2 of you can race on the same seasons. You can either be in the same team or you can be rivals. I quite like the tacticalness of being on the same team, so like using each other's slipstream, that kind of thing. That was really cool. And the biggest, or the most impressive change this year is how damage is shown on the cars. It's oddly so pretty, so you might find yourself just grinding into a wall to reduce the tyre wear on your car. Just to see what it looks like, it's amazing. It literally, you could be watching like the onboard cameras on like the real F1 cars. Obviously I was playing this on PS5, so that's what I'd recommend playing it on. The grass as well actually looks like grass, which is really nice. But yeah, visually and in terms of game modes, definitely worth updating your current or jumping into this franchise for the first time if you haven't done so already.
Of course, another episode of the Zatu Show, number 10, we had to pull through with a good giveaway for you guys this month. So this month we'll be giving away a copy of The Crew, Mission Deep Sea, on top of the original The Crew, The Quest for Planet 9. So Arthur, how do you enter?
Well, talking about video game aesthetics, we would like to know what board game aesthetics are your favourite. So like what your favourite components, what's the prettiest, that kind of thing. So
what are your favourite components?
What are my favourite components? Oh,
yes. Caught off guard.
Sorry, that really surprised me. I thought I was just going for a run there. My favourite components are quite like the panda and Takanoko. And the tiles, that's very pretty.
The bamboo, that's a good one.
Yeah, what about yours?
I like the trees and photosynthesis.
Nice.
Get autumnal with it. Sorry, anyway, as you were, how do you enter?
So you enter, well, I mean, you could enter, I guess. You won't win, but so I'd say I'm Amber. I like the trees and photosynthesis. We'd see that in the comments below.
I'd like the video.
Yep, you'd like it, and you'd subscribe, and we'd think, oh, she's entered. She's not going to win though.
Not me, but maybe you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll gladly have both those copies.
I didn't mean you.
Oh, then the audience.
Yes.
Our loyal fans.
So to conclude, like, subscribe and comment down below your favourite board game aesthetic moment. It could be the box art, it could be a component, let us know.
So, now for our final segment of the show, it's Ask Amber and Arthur.
Like Agony Aunt, but make it board games. So, Beth, what questions have you got for us? These have all come from our colleagues at Zatu HQ this time, so...
Yeah, nothing to do with forgetting to put out the social posts or anything like that.
I was off for a week. You were supposed to do it.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay, so our first question. If you could create a new edition of Dobble following your heated head-to-head round last month, what would it be and why?
RuPaul's Drag Race Dobble, all day. I feel like there could be some great references in there. The artwork would be amazing. That would be good.
Right, I just had a massive flashback there. So when I first went to Norwich City Football Club football games, we played basically Dobble, so I went with my uncle and aunt. It was me versus my aunt. My uncle would open a page of the magazine and he used to be the first one to like see the footballer and name him by his actual name. So if there was like a Norwich City football players one, I'd probably bring that back.
Okay, do you see yourself as more of a Mario or more of a Luigi, and why?
I mean, I'm a
Ooh.
Princess Peach all day, so...
Oh, wow. It wasn't actually a choice though. Like,
Okay.
Mario Luigi.
I feel like maybe Luigi. I don't know why, but I just gravitate that way. What about you? I feel like you're Mario.
Oh, okay. The main character, main presenter, main man,
That's what you're
hero.
gonna
But yeah, when I play Mario games, I usually choose Luigi. So I feel he's like mainstream, but a bit like bit indie, bit out there,
I
Luigi.
know what you mean. Like, he's got his mansion. He's a pretty cool guy.
At a board game night, what makes you angriest?
Cheats.
Just at me next time. At a board game night, what makes me angriest? Like, not understanding the rules, or like if people are like really off topic and then like you're like, okay, we're ready to play, and everyone's like,
Not helping to tidy up. That is the worst.
There's like components all over the table. It's just like a mess.
Yeah, even though you finish like counting up all the scores and everything, you know who's won. You need to help
You're not
with
done
the
until everything is back in that box.
Once that's done, you haven't won until that's back in the box on the shelf.
So if you could swap jobs with one person at Zatu, who would it be and why?
Great question, whoever thought of that.
That's a good one.
Really good question, that one.
Okay, I would swap jobs with probably Amy, our photography and marketing executive. I just feel like she has a really fun job. Like, she gets to take pictures of everyone all the time. She does all the social media posts you guys see. She's really good at those. And she runs projects like the podcast one. She gets to chat to Andy Bush all the time.
Your favourite?
Big fan. So yeah, I think I'd probably swap with Amy. She's a fun job.
I would swap with Stephen in the fulfillment team because he gets to get involved with all the new Kickstarters, like what games are coming out maybe in the next couple of years, and it's great to just support all these new businesses and just get loads of board games out there. I think that's really cool.
He gets to play test loads of stuff. He gets all the behind the scenes info. I think that would be a good one.
Yeah, that would
hard
be
work
really cool.
though, but yeah.
Okay, last question. Now, we've all heard of the shower orange, but what about the shower game? What is your favourite game to play in the bath, shower, or even a hot tub?
Is that from Alex?
Wow.
So for those who don't know, just eat an orange in the shower, just see what happens. Just
Wait, have you done that?
everyone's done that.
I've never eaten an orange in the shower.
Do you know about it though?
Yeah, I know about it.
It was a bit of a trend last Christmas at Zatu. I did it and I came in and I was like, that was really good, everyone should try it. And then
Did it not get warm because of the water?
well, no.
Oh, it's refreshing.
You're not like holding it under the water.
But you're getting it wet, aren't you?
I had a friend that had a roast dinner in the bath once. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, can you imagine like if the gravy like fell in? But no, a board game that I would play. I feel like a hot tub is the most acceptable setting there. Waterproof double, beach double.
Yeah,
just
I
like
guess.
chuck them on top of the water. Hope for the best.
You have maybe like a flotation table?
You know, like when you're on holiday and there are those tiny little inflatables for like cup holders. You get
Yeah.
one for like a little board game.
That would be good actually. We need to start procurement team. I'm sorry, procurement
New
team.
match.
Get on it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's always the risk that it's all going to fall in, and I kind of hate that. I don't know. Maybe a party game.
Yeah.
I would try a party game because you can have the cards on the side, read them.
In the bath, in the shower, in a hot tub.
Well, a party game. I don't know how big your bath is, but I'd hope in the hot tub. I mean,
So I guess that's
how would you
that
play a
one.
game in the shower? So that's it. Episode 10 of the Zatu Show done. I feel like this was the best one yet.
Really?
I mean,
Big statements.
They get better every time, right? Because otherwise, people won't want to see it. So
We'll see how bad
the
it
next
goes.
time will be even better.
So don't forget to enter our competition to win the crew bundle. Just like this video, comment down below your favourite pretty board game thing and subscribe to our channel, and we'll be back next month.
See you there.
Bye.